Hi, welcome to the Digimaster channel for all your Digimon content. In the 7th round of the European Evo Cup, I faced a real mirror match. I faced a purple player before, but he played the other level 6s, and now we are facing an opponent who also plays the Lilithmon and Omnimon Swords and that stuff. It was a harder matchup for sure, but yeah, let's see how we face a mirror match. So a quick note, this is the last round I recorded of the tournament. The tournament was 8 rounds, but I had some computer issues in the last round, so I couldn't record it. So enjoy the last round. Fun. Please note that these matches are edited after recording, so thinking time, judge calls and other non-interesting stuff has been cut for your enjoyment. Enjoy! So opponent gets a start, and yeah, start with Cinnamon. Doesn't has a rookie, so just as it play the King Kakmon promote, which is bad for him, but yeah, we'll take those matches. I also have a Tsunamon. Can go into a Gabumon. It was getting late, so I had to turn on the light and a little bit of glare. And yeah, it seems that I don't have level 4, so I to hard play a Rebellion. Give my opponent only one, which is pretty good, of course. Not that bad to start when your opponent gives you 6. My opponent gets to draw some extra cards because of Lady Devimon, gets to trash King Gakma promote, which can hurt me later in the match, and throws away a Jack Raid. Our set is more of a mirror match. My opponent's also playing Jack Raid and Lady Devimon and Lilithmon. Yeah, get to raise my Gabumon. And yeah, just play that TitaLilithLoop so I can trash and draw cards. Play the King Kakamon and play the King Kakamon and get to draw another card. So yeah, the beginning of purple is sometimes a bit tricky, but once you get your levels, get to draw cards, get to trash cards, it's getting consistent. You get to draw a lot of cards and find your pieces. My opponent does has a Lilithmon, so you can gain a lot of memory next turn. Yeah, because I had to hard play the Rebellion, I don't have a good inertable stack on the TitaLilithLoop, so I can only do one check. And yeah, we play another Rebellion. So we have a blocker with retaliation, and we can put in the Skull Greymon we trashed away underneath this Gabumon and get to draw another card because of the Cinnamon effect. Opponent just goes into an Omnimon Sword, which is pretty aggressive. Here we see my opponent is playing the Minoa as his white tamer. I didn't think he had any Takumis, and I've seen some other players playing the Minoa as the white tamer. Doesn't do anything for you except putting you at 3 at the start of every turn, which I don't think is actually worth it, but yeah. I love the Takumi more, and yeah, when Classic Collection comes out, we can play the Analog Youth Boy, which is one of my favorite characters because I grew up with Digimon World. So I swing with Lilithmon, can use the effect to trash a card to trash the opponent's Gabumon. It's also always nice playing a mirror match. They know all your effects, don't have to explain your weirder cards. You can see my opponent's also playing Ogremon, and my Titamon dies at the first check, which is a pity, otherwise I could have just won this turn. I'll just play a Gazimon and another Gazimon. My opponent can't gain extra memory, can't do any crazy stuff. He swings, it takes back the Lilithmon, he swings into the Lilithmon and removes a Gabumon with the Skullgreymon effect, which is a good choice of course. And plays a Mechanorimon, which is a very good player right now, otherwise I could have just swung 3 times and with some luck taken the game. The Yeah, I said before I don't like the Mechanorimon in this deck. I think you have enough troubles with your level 4s, but this position is working for my opponent. Playing the Takumi was also don't think it was the best idea. Oh, and here I'm very lucky with my security. Omnimal's Ward in it, and I think that's the only way I can actually remove an Omnimal's Ward. So I'm very lucky with that. As I said before, the Takumi wasn't the best idea for me because I'm kind of trying to rookie rush it right now. I was missing some level 4s, I think, to get over the Mechanorimon. I just play a Labramon to draw cards. We can put Skull Greymon underneath. So that's one swing I can do next turn. They probably won't block. My opponent has a Lilithmon. I can take back his check rates, but thanks to my Gazimon, he probably won't be able to use them. And yeah, it's a bit why it was stupid to put Skullgreymon underneath a Gazimon. So I actually want my Gazimon on the field and not being deleted. So I swing with the Kinkakumon. I don't think it was wise to digivolve it as neither, but yeah. Anyway, Ryogumon, which is a very good inclusion right now. So thanks to the Ogremon, my opponent's Mechanorimon is gone. It was the biggest hindrance. And my opponent swings into a Mega Digimon Fusion, which isn't that helpful right now. Plays a Kinkakumon, and yeah, probably will digivolve it in the Rebellimon, of course. It's probably the hardest. And I said it was pretty stupid to play the Takumi, because now all my swings with my rookies will cost a memory. And yeah, I should be at 3, not at 2. Some kind of confusion there, but he was correct. So yeah, I have 6 swings and he has 1 security, so this should be game. Can blocks the first one, of course. And I don't think there's any option can kill all my fields. So yeah, I'll take the first game. And my opponent gets a start and again doesn't have a rookie. So yeah, I don't know his list, of course, but it seems like very bad luck. I do have a rookie, I have the old Gabumon. And excuse me for the glare. Digivolve further to a Devimon. No, it's a Kikakumon, can't even see it myself. And play a Labramon to just draw an extra card. And it seems my hand is riddled with level 6s, because I am trashing the Titamon. Yeah. Point again goes into Lady Devimon. It's very good to draw some extra cards, of course. Now I can promote if I have a... It seems I don't have a level 5 in my hand. I'm just swinging, hoping it dies to draw some extra cards. It's also a win-win. If you swing and it doesn't die, then yeah, we're getting ahead in the game. And if it dies, you draw some cards. Trashing another level 6, yeah, probably have most of them in my hand, which shouldn't happen, of course, but yeah. And then we just swing with the Labramon to check some extra checks, and yeah, he has the Kinkakumon on field, so the Labramon probably would die anyway, like the Gabumon does die now. And he hits a check rate, so I'm going at 1, which again is very lucky of me. Again, it falls into Gabumon. Kinkakumon to give my opponent 1 memory. And yeah, still trying to find level 5 to raise up the stack to It's my level 6 I have in my hand, and my opponent uses a underworld, no, not underworld, called a purple glaive memory boost or something to take back a Labramon, so he finally has level 3. The guy swing just to draw some cards. If it dies, I draw an extra card, so it's kind of a win-win. Swinging a beautiful alternative Titanmon. And I get to trash my first Gagman promote. I'll just play the Vilemon, give my opponent 3, but yeah. If I just play the rookie, it would die anyway and want to catch up. My opponent uses the Labramon so he can finally digivolve his Digitama. Skull Greymon, so the Lady Devimon lives. And here he uses the Ogremon to kill my Vilemon, which is yeah, this isn't looking very good for me. I'm winning the security race, but my board is looking, yeah, I have no board. And I counter his Ogremon with playing my own Ogremon, which is pretty okay. Then I have a level 4 on the field. It seems interesting. Another level 6. No, okay, yeah. Don't think I should have trashed another level 6. Already trashed 2. Yeah. Opponent probably can't win this turn. Something crazy should happen. If I didn't go the Ogremon, then he could easily play one Kikakma promote thanks to his memory boost. We don't want that, of course. And here we see the Mechanorimon, which is, I'm okay with that, can't attack, so should be safe for another turn if I don't give him too much memory. And thanks to the Gazimon, he can't use his memory boost, so should be safe. Swing with the Ogremon, it has retaliation, so even if he blocks then it's okay. Use the check rate to gain 1 memory. And play a Labramon to pass at 1. And trashing the Titanmon finally. It seems I'm not really finding my level 5s. Probably Skullgreymon was one of the only ones. So I don't know why I trashed it instead of playing it. The Devimon will swing again and he will use the effect to kill probably the Gazimon. Yes. It's into a Takumi, which is yeah, not that good for me. So now we can use this delay effect to gain 2 more memory. Yes, exactly. 10 cards in his trash. I can use check rate to gain 1 more. To gain 1 more, and he can now probably play a Kingagmon promote. Or go into Lilithmon. So we can gain even more memory. That's still suspended. It gains 3. And kill the Labramon. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. It was into an Ogremon. I expected the Onimon's Ward or yeah, just scoop the game. I was not coming back from that. These are pretty quick games, but yeah, should you're not going to win it. You can use all the extra time, especially with the purple little deck. Matches do take some time. So my opponent finally does have a rookie in level 4. So we're kind of matching each other. And they just play the Minoa. So like I said, it only helps to start your turn at 3 memory. But I don't think it's needed in lilithloop. You have your jack rates to gain memory, you have your effects to gain memory. You don't need to start at 3 to have an explosive turn. Attach the card so I gain a memory, and we can play the Titamon. So the extra memory gain didn't even matter. We trash a King Kakamon to play a King Kakamon. So yeah, this is a portrait looking good. I have the correct Gabumon under the Titamon. But he does have a Repellimon, which is pretty hard for my Titamon. I don't want to swing into Rebellimon, of course. And it goes into Lilithmon, and this changes stuff. So now I want to swing. If he blocks it, then I'm trading up because I have a level 4 on the field. And he has nothing else. If he doesn't block, then he loses probably to security. And he can't swing into the Titamon. So swing is always correct here. I think blocking is correct for him as well. So this is like the perfect stack. Check rate. So I swung, I drew a card to Gabumon, I had the treasure card. To add the treasure card, get the draw card and get a memory, and this is why purple is so broken. There's so many effects and they're all good. I go into Rebellimon, even if he goes crazy and plays like Mega Digimon Fusion to swing into the Titamon, that would actually work, but if he has a combo, then I'll probably just lose the game. He swings with Lilithmon, and you always block that. Trading up again, I'm having a Titamon on the field. He doesn't have anything on the field, so you always block that with the Rebellimon. Okay, set, we block that. I'm losing level 5, he's losing his only level 6. He does have 5 memory, of course, so you see a Gazimon, which is a pretty scary card. And then plays a Labramon, so he only gives me 1 memory. Again, I have the perfect stack, and the Titamon is being very aggressive, and that's why Titamon is such a good partner for Lilithmon. Lilithmon is slow, controlling, and Titamon just say, I'm swinging and doing things. Just playing the check rate for the Lady Devimon effect. So I can't get any memory. I don't think I have enough cards in trash, but yeah, just using it to trash a card, to delete an opponent's level 3. And yeah, only have like 7 or 8 cards. I swing, I draw and trash a card, and I gain a memory because I trashed a card. The Gazamon is gone now, so we can do that. And it has 2 checks. It's an Ogremon and an Omnimon's Ward, which does kill my Titamon, which is pretty harsh, and yeah, lucky for my opponent. Can have some luck after the 2 bad starts, and after the luck I had in my security. And I just play a Gabumon and a Kazimon, so my opponent can gain a memory. I have 3 attackers on the field, so if he can't deal with them, then I probably just win very quickly. Again, thanks to the Titamon with a perfect stack I don't need it. I think the Gazmon was also the perfect play, so he couldn't go into a King Kakamon and a level 5, and yeah, the King Kakamon that can delete level 3s on attacking. So I try to check rate, doesn't work, of course. And here we see an Ogremon to delete probably the Gazimon or the Valmon. Yeah, the Gazimon is probably the hardest thing to deal with. So yeah, we go through the steps, we digivolve if we can, then we just try to go for a game. We just have the game. It's a very quick 3rd game, thanks to the Titamon with the perfect stack and some rookie rushing. Yeah, I'm glad we took it. We're 6-1 in this tournament. We didn't know yet there were only going to be 8 rounds, so yeah, my last round was a security control, but as I said, I had some computer issues, so it didn't record properly. The match did go well, we tied, so I ended 6-1-1 for a 12th place. Yeah, it actually didn't matter that much if I had won or lost or tied. I would always be top 32. Even with a 1, I would have bubbled out and become 9th. So it actually didn't matter what I did in the last round. But the tie was good, and the 12th place is nice to say, of course. Thanks everyone for watching all the matches. And yeah, I'll be uploading the regional matches of December after this tournament. If you want to watch them, subscribe and have fun. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. Later rounds of the regionals will be uploaded later this week on this channel, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing them. And I would also like to thank our sponsor, TCG Shop, for providing us the boxes and singles needed to participate in these tournaments. Be sure to check them out in the link in the description if you are interested in cheap Digimon boxes or singles. And I would love to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!